folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do June readings for all the zodiac signs. Keep in mind that they are general readings. Take what applies. If it applies, you know what to do with the rest of it. And thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock. And if you would like to do a reading with me, all the info is in the description box below. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, little bell icon there, so that way you get all the notification for all the new stuff that I put out there. And if you are returning, then I am so glad you are here with me. Also, check out my website at Strength and Wisdom #1 at webs.com. That's got a whole range of prices and my mystery healing boxes and the glow pendulums. But if you'd like to see what glow pendulums all about, get me on the Instagram, Strength and Wisdom Tarot, and you will see videos that I posted there of the glow pendulums and basically how they work. To check it out. And also check me out on Wednesdays, me and all my peeps, to do a look in on all the zodiac signs as well as a random reading. And that is at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Come join the great bunch of peeps I have. Okay. This reading's going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking with you. June 2021. Okay. Taurus. I think you're going to be in a rock and a hard place, so to speak, about if you choose to continue something or end it. So let's get into this. Bottom of the deck. Whoa. Taurus. You have the Devil. I'm using the Steampunk Tarot, by the way. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. But the Devil is a lot of things, Taurus. It's about obsessions, addictions, illusions, codependency, feeling bound and tied to a situation or person that you don't think is ever going to end or change. Could be anything from gambling, sex, porn, chocolate. But it makes you feel obligated to it. Like it owns you. So, Taurus. Let's get into this one. We're going to start off with the 9 of Swords. Now, this is, losing sleep, thinking about something over and over again, letting it occupy all that mind space. Could be anxiety, nightmares. And what's crossing the help and hinder, do you leave it alone, Taurus? Excuse me. You have the 6 of Swords here. This is moving away to calmer waters, leaving something behind and going to a better situation. Because, my bulls, whether it's your energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you, friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it applies, this is never any good for you. And it takes so long to break free of, everything that feels restraining, whether that's friendships or partnerships, if they're toxic. But in your foundation, you've got opportunity here, my bulls. You have the page. Listen to me. The Ace of Pentacles. And this is the universe giving you this opportunity for see, hear, taste, touch, proof things. Money, of course. But something valuable. Love, respect, loyalty, honesty. You have to have those things, Taurus. Because without them, you get zip. So you very well could be this valuable thing, Taurus. What you bring to the table, you're stable. You're good with your money. You're practical. You're a realist. You're not going to, sell anyone the Brooklyn Bridge, so to speak. And methodical. So keep that in mind, my bulls, whatever situation you're going through, that you bring stuff. Don't let anyone ever think that you are worthless or you have no worth. Huh. Are they wrong? You bring stability with you, Taurus. And by keeping it real and being very approachable, you know what I mean? You're an asset. Now, crowning you, you have the Two of Pentacles. Here's that juggling act. You could be, juggling two people, two places, two situations, two jobs, two ideas. But you don't want to stay in that energy too long, Taurus, because you're going to miss opportunities by, doing the juggling act. You get a decision to make here, Taurus. And worrying is wasted energy. At the end of it, you have absolutely nothing but a headache. Challenge is moving away from it. And I get it. Some things aren't that easy to make a snap decision. Sometimes they need to be planned. Sometimes you need to make sure that you're sure. So my bulls, be sure. Now, in your recent past, you have the King of Cups. Here's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who takes on the properties. Now, he comes off even keel, calm, cool, collected, like nothing bothers him. But even if it did, he wouldn't let you know. This is somebody who is, in control of their emotions and very intuitive. So in the recent past, my bulls, either you acquire these properties, maybe you have water in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody, and they're hard to read. Nothing seems to bother them and stuff, so you might be left guessing. Or they're really good at putting up an illusion. Make you believe things that aren't true. However, it applies here. But going into your future, Taurus, you have Temperance. Now, here, I always think that the both of them are like juggling two things because she's got two things of water. Now, normally in cards, she's halfway in water and halfway out. But she's tempered. She has patience with herself and with the people around her. It's about getting your head and your heart on the same page here, my bulls. A lot of times, and every single person I know has done this, you think the logical thing to do, but your heart tells you something different. Or vice versa. Because how the situation is seeing you, Taurus, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. But you want to drop it. The 10 of Rods is having burdens or being heavily burdened. But 10s are at the end of a cycle, Taurus. A couple more steps, she drops this. In other words, starting a fresh page, back to zero. Excuse me. So Taurus, if he's coming off even keel, calm, cool, collected, and you're sure of yourself, your head and your heart are doing the same thing. They're both saying the same thing. I do believe that you're ready to get rid of something that is toxic or draining, stressful. And in your environment, you gotta do something about it, Taurus. You have the Magician. Very powerful card. Number 1 in the major arcana. He doesn't need anything. He makes things happen himself. Pull a rabbit out of a hat. I'm just kidding. But he has all the tools in front of him to make things happen for himself. Doesn't rely on anybody else. Affirmations, law of attraction. And he's doing it, for himself, for the things that he needs or wants or desires. You have that power, Taurus. You can change this. And in your hopes and in your fears, you have the World card. Now, something here wants to wrap up, Taurus. Something's coming to an end. So before we start a new chapter, we close out the doors behind us. We make sure that nothing's dragging behind us to bring in to a new cycle. Because when you drop the burdens, who wants to pick up the sticks? It comes to you, this opportunity. And it's an absolute fear, Taurus. When we've been in situations for so long and they seem so, complacent or routine, and we know that they're not good for us, it's time for change to come in. It's time to break through the illusion. Because nobody wants to go all their days like this or believing in illusion. Taurus, I think you're coming into it now, where you're solid, you're on your feet, you're making things happen for yourself. You're relying more on yourself to make these things happen. An opportunity will be knocking at your door if you choose to open the door and close the other one out, Taurus. If somebody is more taxing and draining than they are, fun or easy to be around, when they take more than they give, Taurus, you know what you gotta do. Your outcome card is the Four of Wands. Now, this is something going to a higher level or deepening a bond. It's also known as a marriage card, but it's something going up a notch. And it's built on, solid ground for the right reasons, my bulls. It's stability. It's getting your legs back up under you. It's the beginning of your castle. Now, if you're striving and you're moving forward and leaving something behind, something that could be very, draining, taxing, I think you're going to do your Houdini thing. Except you don't create the illusions. This is reality coming to you because you're making it happen. So close the doors on those things that no longer serve you. And once you do that, Taurus, you'll be back on your 2 feet in no time. Self-love, self-respect, it's what the universe wants from everybody. Nobody's welcome at, nobody's punching bag. But you stabilize yourself in your well-being, not letting something siphon all the good stuff out of you, all that energy and positivity. Close the door on it, Taurus. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. Check out my Instagram, Strength and Wisdom Tarot, and check out my website. And hopefully you'll be able to join me on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So till then, folks, take care.